I grew my small business to 6 figures in less than a year, and in this video, I will talk about how you can grow your small business quickly with $0. There's no need for you to be buying TikTok ads, Instagram ad, YouTube ads, or any ads at all. There's no better advertiser for your business than you. So let's go ahead and get into how to grow your small business quickly with $0. So firstly, start the small business. You can't grow anything without actually starting it. Starting the small business is actually the easiest step. This is the part that people are always like, oh my gosh, I just can't start. I'm scared to start. That is the easiest part. And this is because people want to be perfectionists. They want their business to be perfect before they actually launch it, which I was doing that as well. But in reality, we already know our business is not going to be perfect when we launch it. No matter how much time we took to launch it, it's not going to be perfect. So go ahead and get rid of that mentality and just start the small business. And number 2 is for you to do plenty of competitor research. See what your competitors are up to. See what's working for them. You can kind of get a feel of what they're doing. Are they posting on Instagram 5 times a day? Are they posting on TikTok 4 times a day? Are they posting on YouTube as well? Are they on Pinterest? You need to see what your competition is doing. But in order for you to grow your small business and conquer the business world, you have to do competitor research. Without this, you are clueless as to what's going on. So educate yourself on the market. See how much your competitors are charging for the same product that you sell. You have to be better. You have to either go under their price a little bit, match the price, or learn how to market yourself better than they can. And number 3 is networking. Networking really helped me grow my business because I was networking with other business owners that were similar to my business, not the exact same things that I was selling. Like I sell handbags and jewelry, things like that. I was not exactly going for business owners that sold what I sold. I remember joining a small business group on TikTok, and that group really did help my business a lot. Networking with other small business owners is actually really fun, but you do have to be careful as to who you befriend because you can make a big mistake like I did and befriend the wrong person. The type of person that actually doesn't want to see your business succeed and they're low-key jealous inside. You have to be aware and be careful of who you befriend as a business owner because everybody's not going to really be your friend. Everybody's not going to really be happy for you. But there are plenty of people who will be happy for you. So just go ahead and start networking with other business owners. See if you guys can collab. Collabs will really help you, especially in the beginning. If you sell jewelry, for example, you can collab with someone who sells clothing, handbags, just something that you don't sell, but it can complement what they sell. Number 4 is diversifying what you are selling to appeal to a broader audience. So you don't want to just sell one item on your website. A lot of people make this mistake and they will sell like one thing or 2 things on their website. And it's like, dude, 90% of people are not even interested in what you have on your website because you don't have a big enough choice for people to choose from. Like if you're a jewelry website, don't just sell necklaces, sell bracelets, sell necklaces, rings, earrings. If you're a clothing business, don't just sell hoodies. Sell hoodies, shirts, pants, shorts. Like if someone were to go on my website, dude, there's so many options. They have wholesale handbags, phone cases, keychains, modest dresses, self-defense keychains, mystery items, hats, accessories, rings, shoes, kid stuff, cosmetics, business help, advice on my website, literally anything you can think of. Number 5 is you focusing on social media. You must do this. You cannot say, oh, I don't need social media. This is 2024. Everybody's business is on social media. And if you're trying to compete with these businesses that are on there and you're not, you're going to lose. So in order to beat the competition, you have to match what they're doing and do more than they're doing. And don't limit how many social medias you have. Have every single social media you can think of for your business because especially when you're just starting out, you want to put yourself on as many platforms as possible so you can reach as many people as possible. I'm not saying you have to post on every single one every single day consistently, but you want to be on every single one. Social media has changed small businesses for the better, so why not just take advantage of that? And number 6, and one that nobody wants to do. I didn't want to do it, but when I did it, guys, it changed my business forever. And this is going live as much as possible. If I would have never gone live, my business would have never saw its full potential. And going live will help your business see the fastest growth. Like out of all on the list that I'm giving you, this one right here, this is how you're really going to see your business thrive. And everybody doesn't have the personality to want to go live or to be able to entertain people on live. But this is a skill that can be learned. Anything can be learned. So if you feel like, oh, I can't do that, yes, you can. You just have to sit there and attempt to do it, fail at it, and then attempt it again, fail at it again, and then attempt it again, and you will actually start to understand how to do it. Because I was not perfect at my first live. I was not perfect at my second live, my third live. Like, guys, it took 4 lives for me to actually master it. I was so shy and I did not want to go live. And I just like, I remember saying, oh my gosh, like before I went live, I only wanted 2 orders per day. I'm like, I only need 2 orders per day. But that was such a small goal. And then I just remember I was like, let me just try to go live and see what happens. Nothing happened the first live. There was like a few people in there. Second live, same thing. Third live, same thing. But I didn't give up. I'm like, I really like the fact that when I go live, there's actual people seeing my business like right now, and I'm able to show them products. And so the 4th live, guys, it was beautiful. You guys can go listen to my business story. I'm not going to get into that too much in here, but I do have a video on my business story. But keep that in mind. Go live on TikTok, on YouTube, or wherever you can. So number 7 is thinking ahead and being ahead of competition. There are so many people I know that used to wait to see what I was doing to copy me on my live. Like, that's just how TikTok works. Everybody copies everybody. But like, I was a leader and I used to come up with all different kind of strategies and tactics to entertain my people on live, to sell my products. I always had new things to do and I was being copied, and I know I was. Like, literally, I would come out with this and then boom, I come out with a spinning wheel. Now she has a spinning wheel. Like, I just noticed like specific people copying exactly what I would do. And that's fine, but you're just always going to be one step behind. And when you're always one step behind your competitor, you're never going to win. You're never going to succeed. Like, they will always be ahead of you. So while you should see what your competitors are up to, you shouldn't exactly copy what they're doing. You should always try to come up with your own ideas, your unique ideas. And number 8 is posting 3 forms of short form content a day. On YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on wherever you can post that same video on. Get them on every single platform, because that is doing more with less. And when you work smarter, not harder, you're going to see the fruits of your labor very soon. When I first started my business, I was posting 3 short form content videos a day on TikTok, sometimes 4. Like, I was just posting as much as I possibly could, but you don't want to overpost, because then your followers are going to be like, okay, bro, like, I keep seeing you. I remember one time someone commented, they were like, I keep seeing you on my For You page, but that made her buy. Like, that actually made her go to my website and buy something, because it's like, when you keep seeing something in your face constantly, like, eventually, like, it's like you keep seeing the same ad on TV, you are eventually going to be like, man, maybe I should actually try that out. Or you keep seeing the same food ad and you're like, I'm actually craving that right now. Like, it's because you keep seeing it in your mind. You're just like, I might as well just try it. Let me just get it. Number 9 is collecting emails and phone numbers for your SMS text messages. You don't want to start this late in your business, because you know how many emails and phone numbers you would have missed if you're waiting to do this. Like, start as soon as you start your business, because you want to like get every single lead that you possibly can. So every time you have a Black Friday sale, a new sale, a business sale, whatever thing you have going on, you want to be able to send it out to as many people as possible, or even start before launch day. Like, for me, I started before launch day. I already had like 100 people's emails, okay? Because I did a giveaway, and I was like, in order to enter the giveaway, you have to put your email, like, you have to go on my website and put your email in, because at that time my website was not actually open, but it was open for them to put their email in. And that really helped me on launch day, because I was able to send out a mass email to so many people about, you know, today's launch day, and you be there at 6 p.m. I was able to let everybody know. So you want to go ahead and just start collecting those emails even before you start your business, because it'll give yourself a head start. And number 10, my final advice to you guys, Just lose the sleep. Give up your sleep for the first year in your business and just go all the way in. Wake up early, even if you're somebody who naturally wakes up at like 12, which was me. I was such a sleeper. Like, I'm still like a sleepyhead, but it's like when you have a business, you are forced to now change your schedule if you want to be successful. So wake up early. Like, even waking up at like 8 is good. But if you can wake up at 6, 7, like, and just get a head start posting early. So as soon as somebody wakes up, they see your business in their face. Like, do that. Don't ever think that you are being annoying and like, oh my gosh, I'm posting too much. Bro, you want to put as many ads out there as possible. You just know every time you post a short form video, that is an ad that you are posting for free. So post as many as you can. Post your products. Tell people about your business. And everywhere you go, try to market your business. Take business cards with you. Go out. Just completely go out of your comfort zone and do all that you can. You're not going to be comfortable in the beginning, and that's just what business is. If you're comfortable, just know that you're not scaling. You're not growing as a person. And don't treat your business like a side hustle or a hobby, because that's all it will ever be. Treat your business like a business. And you're going to learn so much along the way. You're going to start out not knowing much, but as you go, you will end up with so many new skills that you never thought that you could have. And you guys can go check out the next video of how to start a small business step by step, where I explain exactly what I did to start my small business and the steps that I took. So enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching the video.